calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures?
How you guys doing?
Okay, how's it going?
Nice. Rainy day over here. Actually, it's not that rainy. No.
Oh, you're missing it. It's supposed to be like 80 here today.
Yeah, fake news today, or this week said it was going to start being nice today.
We should just call it FNUs. FNUs. FNUs.
I was like, wow, it's supposed to be a nice day. But tomorrow's supposed to be up to like 76, 78.
Oh.
We got to think up a nickname on the show for the towers that are going up outside. We can't call it 5OGG anymore. We got to call it something else, dude. So why don't we just call it Penta OG? No, Penta G. Because that's what's really causing everybody to get sick, bro.
The 5G.
We can't say that. Yeah, we got to call it Penta G, dude.
Feta G?
Penta G.
Someone posted something the other day saying there's a bunch of other countries that have the virus and they have no towers going in or up.
Oh, that's the new thing now, is towers?
Yeah, it's the towers that are getting you. And someone started burning them down too. I forgot what country they were burning them down.
Yeah, 20 of them got burned down so far in England.
That's where it was. Yeah.
Yeah, man. These are the great English, the ones that like got on a boat and like left England and came to America and made it like a great country. Like we don't got many of those over here anymore. Dude. They will burn down 5G towers. Hey, you know who I heard's behind it all? The Amish.
The Amish?
Yeah, and Gabe could use this as the title headline of the show, dude. Because listen, check this out.
All right.
You know who beefs with the Amish the most about furniture? Like cheap furniture?
Mm-hmm.
The Chinese.
Wow.
Dude, and the Amish don't want any 5G towers, right? And the Amish know that if electricity is out in the whole world, that they're going to rule the world, dude. This is like the Amish Amistad, dude. Where they're like, the Amish Armada. This is no joke, bro. Like yeah, dude. A lot of people really are blaming this on the Amish. Like they have a lot of money, dude. This is like where their money's going. I don't believe it, but like there is a gravy out there, like a whole like bowl of gravy about how the Amish are responsible for everything that's going on right now.
But
they're prepared and ready to go.
But you're saying that the Amish that they're better prepared for us. There's the people that
the Amish will be ruling the world if we don't have electricity.
Oh no.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. If electricity went out,
No,
Amish people think that
there's some scary old men that think they're ready for the Armageddon. So they have everything they
remember. Amish people can use guns.
Huh?
Amish people can use guns.
Right.
That's not against their religion.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. But there's guys that have, out in the wood. They live out in the woods.
It don't even matter. Amish people have Jesus.
Oh.
Ungraveled Jesus.
Ungraveled.
Yeah, like the real Jesus. Like
so we have just the.
Their pineal gland.
The social media Jesus.
The Amish pineal gland is probably closer, wouldn't you think?
I wouldn't know, man.
Because their pineal gland is then all oxidized with the chemicals that we use, the bad eating that we do, and the 5G waves. So they have a direct, like the pineal gland's like their antenna to God, dude. So their antenna works better. It doesn't mean they're better people or they're going to go to a better heaven.
Huh?
They're not going to go like anywhere. Like there's no better heaven or anything like that. Like if you believe in Jesus, you're going to heaven. But I'm just saying their pineal gland's probably not oxidized.
What?
Right.
That's in their head.
Makes sense.
Oh.
Well, yeah. If you listen, see, dude, here's another YouTuber you guys got to look at. His name is Martin Pineal Gland, dude. It's like his name.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's a brother, dude. He's a brother. Martin Pineal Gland, Kenny Pineal Gland Martin. Excuse me. Yeah, hey, bro. He comes with some interesting gravy. He's from England, right? But I'll explain to you, like, why the Bible tells you like not to do certain chemicals and things, and it like messes up your antenna basically. Doesn't matter for your salvation.
I don't want to mess up my antenna.
Oh, that's too late for that. Man.
It's too late? Oh, okay. My antenna's a little bent. Yeah,
your antenna's probably working all right. Nancy sits out there in the sun, floating on her raft. You know, that's what she's doing. Like,
yesterday
that's
was
why
lovely.
you gotta build fat houses, dude.
I'm gonna do it after we're done with this call too. I have a big old inflatable unicorn. So you don't even have to touch the water. Sit on it.
Not going in the pool yet.
I just sit on it and I just float.
Is your pool heated?
Yeah, is your pool heated?
No, I don't have the sauna or the solar turned on yet.
Oh.
But it's
But it can be.
When you turn on the solar, it heats the pool.
Yeah, when the sun's out, that's what solar does.
Wait, you have a solar heated pool?
Yes.
That's how it works, bro. Well, most of it. I mean, you can
most of it. Some people have heaters,
but you can get the solar powered ones.
The only thing I have the heater for is the spa. So yes, the spa you can do it all year round. But not the round. But yeah. But the pool, not so much.
I would like a spa.
You deserve a spa, Fed.
Thanks, bro. I need one.
You should put one in that. I mean, since you guys aren't into the prepping.
No, I'd rather be comfortable.
I'd have filled that pool in with dirt, dude, and put it in like plants. I'm crazy, man.
I know. I told Jay that you were mad at him for not giving you stock advice, but he says every time he tries to talk to you about stock, you don't listen and you get all crazy on him.
That's true.
Not you.
You know, I do that because I got mad. So I realized.
Well, he says he's I'll talk to him, and then all of a sudden he doesn't even listen. He's talking about if I'm around sodomites.
That's true. I do that.
You gotta quit with that.
I'm just getting started.
Know your audience sometimes. Know your audience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Too selfish to do that. I'm a bad person. I'm wrapped up in my own world. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So we had some disturbing things over here in Oregon as I went driving. Let's to let you know, Edson, that it's not a very safe neighborhood.
It's not.
Oh, I was cracking up. So there's a road that we have, and it's more country. It'll go out country because you can get like I don't know how to explain it so you'd understand it. I guess the Fremont Hills, you know how that used to be all nothing.
Right.
Know? So it's kind of like that when you're driving here. So you'll go into horses. It's kind of like Tracy used to be before Tracy was Tracy.
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of. So you go down this road and there's abandoned, there's big farms and then some are abandoned. Well, there's one that's on this certain road and there's like 3 white buildings. Well, apparently the rumor around here from what my son said when he was in high school that those are all haunted. So that's why they haven't destroyed them yet. I'm like, whatever.
I love buying haunted properties. I don't give a shit.
Just their little thing, just their little things around here,
Right.
It might not even be haunted, But anyway, so this morning I was driving by it, and I've driven by it before, but this time I looked on it, and somebody had written in the white, spray painted, the N-word. So I just sit there and laugh. I'm like, this is Oregon.
Why can't we say nigger?
I don't like to say it. I don't feel comfortable.
You think black people are so weak that they can't hear a word?
No, I just don't.
It's more racist not to say it, don't you think?
No, I don't like the word.
Okay, back to your story.
Just like I don't like people telling me, "Oh, you dumb Portuguese." I don't like that.
Thanks for this good ammo. Thank you for doing it.
Like dumb Portuguese. I'm like, fuck you. So, but anyway, so somebody put a big B on it, so it says bigger. But I just laugh because this is Oregon. We didn't have slavery.
As a bigger person,
here in Oregon, the Native American. So why don't you put that on, you dumbass? I'm just sitting there. I'm like,
as a bigger person, dude, I'm more offended by the word bigger, dude.
Yeah. I should stand there and go, I'm offended by this.
Right. You could be offended by anything, dude. That who can
I just think it's funny that, and it's just some stupid country fuck kids up here and think they're funny.
Oh, yeah. I think they're funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like,
you guys think it was
they're probably like in junior high.
You guys think it was a country kid?
Oh, yeah.
Sure it is. Who else would it be?
I didn't really look. It could have been misspelled.
Well, okay. There's one or two ways that I will go on this road. I'm glad you asked. That's a very good question, Fenton, by the way. I think I would go one or two ways on this. I'd say one way it could be like, like kind of like a Catch Me Outside girl. Catch Me Outside, how about that? Or it could be just like an adopted person of a black person who was adopted by some like white people who's like angry that he was adopted by like white people and wants to get everybody riled up. So I look at it like at two different ways. Like that's my guess.
I like your story. There's a lot of plot to it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm more leaning I'm more leaning to the side of the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Kids like that.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not country. That's not Catch Me Outside.
Well, like those are probably country kids that are trying to be ghetto like that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like the Catch Me Outside girl. She's trying to be extra ghetto.
Right. But she's nowhere near.
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside girl's hella ghetto. She got a rap album and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does she have a baby yet?
I don't know. I don't even know.
This is kind of
was she pregnant?
I bet she was.
Oh, I thought you knew that. That's why I thought you said, did she have her baby yet?
No. I would bet she was.
Oh. What about Floyd's daughter, dude, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Floyd Mayweather's daughter, dude, stabbed her boyfriend's baby mama.
She'll get off. She's got money.
She straight stabbed her like 2 times.
Yeah.
Why couldn't she just fight her if she's Floyd Mayweather's daughter? It doesn't make any sense.
She got to the dude's house and she was mad that the baby's mama was there, and then she's
nah. They're all in it.
Went into the kitchen and she had a knife, and it was crazy, dude. So I don't know. Some rapper's name. His name is NBA something. Never heard of him before.
NBA Jams.
That'd be NBA what? When I first read it, I was like, NBA, player from the NBA, but his rap name is NBA something, dude. I have no idea what his name is.
My name's NBA Jams. Welcome to the game, homie.
Yeah, but what pisses me off is that why they glorify it?
Yeah. His name is NBA Youngboy.
No, they glorify her, what she did. And you see it on TV. You see the girls fight and pulling it. Everybody's for that when the girls just start going. I think it's just stupid. You look like an ass. Wow. They need to stop, showing that stuff to the kids and stuff like that, because now girls think that's how you fight.
Yeah. That's how it is now. Everybody wants to, instead of a fist, everybody brings out some kind of knife or gun.
You got a bunch of like chicks that we watch like all these Marvel superhero women, and you think they're like tough. Like, I run like 4 miles a day, dude. Do you remember, Fed? Do you remember when there was a jockey in San Francisco named JV? Remember that guy? Yeah. Remember when
he's still on?
Remember they brought in the best woman fighter in the world at that time?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, dude, she's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not even training. And like he got up in the ring and he whooped her ass. Dude.
Yeah, that's right, he did.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'll always remember that. And it's like, dude, like
that was a good show back in the day, man.
Women can fight, dude. They can hit you and they can do some damage and stuff, dude. But like they shouldn't go like walking around like a with a mentality where they're like superheroes. It's really like not healthy for them, dude. Like, yes, should they stand up for themselves? Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
Well, there's times, I know I will say this, and my husband will tell you, and my kids will tell you, I've called out men before.
Yes, but you'll hit somebody with something. You understand? Yeah. Like you'll use a weapon where like you're gonna equalize. A lot of women will hesitate on a weapon, but you'll use a weapon. So like you're a different category. It's like you're a mom. Yeah. You're a mom, and a mom will kill a motherfucker.
Well, no, this was before kids.
Like if you say, well, would you fight a mom or a mom whose kid's in danger, dude, or a fighter? I'd be like, dude, I'll go with the fighter, dude. I do not want to fight a mom whose kid, like,
right,
messing with a child, because she'll like run you over with a car.
Yeah.
That's her instinct is to like protect you, like she'll do anything.
No, I'm just saying when you go sit, like I've gone, because my husband was in the Navy, so we've gone to, I've been in plenty of dive bars, where. Right.
Of course, we wouldn't expect anything less from you.
I know, thank you, thank you. But you've got those assholes, and those are the ones I've dealt with. Those kind of things. And that's because they've been inappropriate.
Yeah.
So.
Right, of course. But do you think though that if they wanted to hurt you and come after you, they could, or no? There's no way you beat them up for sure every time.
No, I'm not saying that. They'll remember me. I might not win, but they'll remember me.
And
they'll think twice. Okay. They'll think of twice next time they try to handle a woman, or grab her ass, or sit there and tell, "Oh, I'd like to fuck you." You know, those kind of things. That's where I'm coming at guys like that.
Yeah, but yeah. But I mean, I think most guys, right? Most, with any sense, if they were being jerks, right? Yeah. And they got hit by a woman, they would snap out of it and realize they were being jerks. Most guys, for one, they're not going to hit a woman back. That's not even like close to being a guy. Yeah. Now, being especially in a bar like full of Navy guys, like in a dive bar, right? If you hit a woman, like you're probably going to have the whole bar on you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I knew that, so I always had the bouncer.
Yeah, I figured you probably. Exactly. I know that you probably gave like the bouncers weed. Like he probably like, here's some.
Oh no,
weed.
I didn't have weed back then. It was hard to get weed then. Remember, I was in the Navy. I wasn't Navy housing, but Navy was hard. Yeah. Didn't have connections. You move, and then you have to find it. It's hard.
Fed's been moving with his workout. He's got half his garage back now. He's balling up there.
I just sent you a picture, side. This guy in Medford, he's making weights out of concrete weights.
No. Is it concrete? I thought there was. Did you see the dude doing it out of wood?
Yeah,
this guy's out of concrete. This one's out of concrete.
And he's in Medford?
Yeah, he's in Medford.
Oh, jeez, great.
A lot of them just buy weights, dude. I think it's expensive.
I can make any weight plates. I can also make up to 50-pound dumbbells.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah. It looks pretty tight. I just sent you a picture of it.
That's so dope, actually.
Yeah. So I got, and I don't understand it, but so I ordered weights. I ordered weights. I ordered 20-pound weights, dumbbells, and 25s. And then Amazon sent this thing saying, "Oh, sorry, out of stock." And I'm like, whatever. But all of a sudden now I got 15-pound weights delivered to my house. Didn't order them. Didn't do anything. I went on my thing to Amazon. There's no record of them, no nothing. It's like I have free weights.
Can you listen to me for 1 minute, dude? Can you have Gabe shoot this dude an email out and tell him I want to get him on the show, dude? Tell him I'll go over there and do a segment with him about his weights. That's dope, dude.
Right?
Yeah, dude. This is winning, bro. This is crushing. This is crushing.
It is. His name was Bo.
Tell Bo that we talked about him on the show. Tell him that, give him exactly where it is on the show. You know, dude. Tell him I'd love to go over there and talk to him about this. This is incredible, dude. This is like American ingenuity. I'm gonna send it to you right now, Nance.
Yeah, that's awesome that he's doing that.
Dude,
it's hard to get weights.
It's literally.
How long have you been waiting for your weights, Nancy?
Well, no, they canceled. They canceled them.
Wow.
Yeah, they just canceled the order on me.
That's getting weight training.
See, I didn't even hear that last part of your sentence before that because I was so dumbfounded with these weights, Nance. They didn't get your weights. They just canceled them. There's no iron left in the world.
Right now, they just canceled because it's not it wasn't an essential thing at first, and then it's like, oh, then we ran out.
Wow.
How are they telling us weightlifting is not essential?
Well, I just don't think it is.
How are they saying gaming?
Golfing. It's funny how golf is.
Oh, golf is so essential, dude. Everybody's out there all day.
Yeah.
Well, no, not in Vegas anymore. I think O.J. Simpson he got mad because they closed down his golf course, and he said, "How is all his old friends supposed to work out?"
That's true.
O.J.'s upset.
But O.J. has enough money where he can move to another state.
Does he have enough money?
O.J.? Dude, come on, bro. You don't think if you allegedly had killed your wife, dude, like you would allegedly hide money somewhere for yourself when you got out? Like, I guess he didn't ever get convicted of that though.
No.
But after that, okay, so the other case, God, he didn't have any money then either.
Yeah, he was trying to get his stuff back.
Yeah, man.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he has something, but anytime he tries to make money, they take it.
Hold on, let me see. The net worth of O.J. Simpson. Net worth of O.J.
Yeah, because those people get money every.
Hey, O.J.'s worth $3 million. He can afford to move.
Yeah.
According to Bing, I don't use Google. I use Bing. Even though I don't want to use Bing anymore either.
How is he worth that? All that money's supposed to go to the family of the guy who got killed.
Oh, that's how law works. They say you have to.
I know it's all bullshit. I know, but I just want to say it out loud so people can hear.
OJ, I don't think OJ takes the ticket. Like OJ don't believe any of it. Like he doesn't believe it.
Well, he tried to make he wrote that book. What was that? Like if I did it, this is how I would have done it.
Yeah.
And he sold it, but all the money went to the family.
Well, because I mean, he's not taking their ticket, like saying like, oh well, it's not bad to like that I did that or like.
Yeah, to him it's no big deal.
Yeah, everything is like he's not taking any like. This dude stole my trophies, dude. I'm gonna whoop your ass, and then and like he's thinking at the judge, and like he's just not, dude. He's never taken the ticket, dude. Like you can't convince that man that he has done guilty, dude.
Oh, I know at all.
He's living the dream, golfing.
Yeah. How long did he spend for the kidnapping? A couple years, wasn't it? I want to say it was a good amount of time.
I want to say at least 5, dude.
Yeah, I want to say it was a good amount of time.
Yeah, you know what? They didn't get him out early or nothing.
No, not like they did with 6ix9ine.
Why did he come out and just say that's his daughter? What's the big hush? What's the so secret?
Oh, it says OJ was sentenced to 15 years.
Ooh.
That's way longer than I thought.
How long did he actually do then?
He did 13 years.
He did 13 years?
Oh, check this out. You want to know something? Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison. It's always got a 33, bro.
Wow.
33, but he only did 13.
Why does it have to be 33?
And 13 is a bad number. These guys are pagans. That's why.
13 is not a bad number.
The pagans love. Dude, all these secret societies have stupid numbers that they use.
I know.
So you can immediately tell, like when an article's bullshit, or like when there's like something else to the story. When there's a 33, a 32, a 66, 23, all those numbers are like
what?
Like, because they're all like 2 times 3 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6.
Oh,
like they're so stupid. Satanists like use it over and over again when they're like using what do they call it? They want to subvert like what's really going on. They kind of use like hidden messages.
See,
did
how
you guys
pay attention to that shit and how
did you guys know nice. that Satanists invented American Sign Language?
No.
Yes. So I'm not saying, dude, if you're deaf or anything, you sound like you're from the deaf.
That's good. That was a good one.
You know? But yeah, dude. Apparently, Satanists invented American Sign Language.
Wow. Where did you get that from?
The internet.
Which guy was this one, dude? Not Ice Age Farmer?
That's it. No. Ice Age Farmer's right. How much are your groceries right now?
I have no idea.
Right. Because you're a baller, dude. But like normal people like me, like when we go to the store, like we gotta look at our grocery prices, dude. And when I look at the grocery prices, I'm like, oh, dude, like groceries have gone up a lot. You don't check your grocery prices, Nance?
I do, but I don't understand what. Okay, I haven't seen a big fluctuation.
You haven't seen a fluctuation in the price of your groceries?
Dude, I got 2 things of oranges the other day, 2 for $6. I figured that was good.
2 for $6.
Yeah, usually it's like $5.99 for 1.
No, I'm not.
So you're basing your whole amount of groceries on orange because the slave masters threw some cheap orange juice at you, dude. I like that. I guess I'm on the Cyrus again, dude. Today, dude, where I'm like, dude, this is expensive.
But you've always been that way.
Have I?
Yeah. You've always been that way.
Your money
gravel, I gravel with the price. I like rub my hands together.
I was like, wow. You and Jay too. Jay, right? I always want the, I mean, yes, everybody wants a deal, but it's like, I don't know.
We'll throw my homie under the bus, dude.
I just never, Jay's always like, no. He always wants, take off another 50% after it's already 40% off,
Yeah, I mean, I'll ask the manager for a deal, dude, and I'll know the managers like they just don't want a deal, so they'll give you like money off, dude. They'll be like, okay, because it's all about marathoning people. I like when you go to the movie theater, and like you order a large, or I used to always say, no, I wanted the small. Like I try to marathon and make it work as much as possible, and then when they rep the small. Be like, no, I want that large, you know, and like just try to make them work. Eventually, I knew they would get tired. And I could break them and get that soda for free, or at least the large for the price of a small.
Or kicking your ass out.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. But you know what? Usually, I get back in.
Yeah.
You know, one time I threw up in a garbage can. Like in Vegas, that's like a big no-no.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even throw up. I just spit in the garbage can, and the guard thought I was throwing up. You know, and yeah, they was like, we're not gonna let you in no matter what. I convinced the manager, to let me back in, and like that was like a big deal. Everyone's like, you're not gonna be able to, dude. These dudes are hard asses. They were like, dude, you're drunk. Like, I was like, no, dude, I'm not drunk. I'm like, you know me, I never even got drunk in my, like, I don't get drunk, you know?
You're right.
So yeah, dude, like, I got back in there and like, I was like, I always try to run a marathon when it comes to any of that shit. You're right, Fed. I'm a bad person, dude.
No, you just want the deal. I just don't have time for that. You say, oh, cool, it's on sale, and then I buy it. I don't ever really check tags. Which is a good thing that, I mean, my wife does and not me, or else we'd be broke.
Right.
There's certain things I check it and certain things I don't.
Sarah goes to Goodwill.
I go for a deal.
Sarah shops at Goodwill, and like you go to like Foot Locker.
Yeah.
That's a bad quality, bro.
Right?
Yeah. Oh man.
I think, oh wow, this shirt's nice. You know, I was like, that's not that bad. You know,
only $35.
Well, I was gonna say
$60.
Yeah.
60. Oh, dude. Wow, man. Yeah, see, I don't spend that much money on clothes anymore. I used to, but then after the fire, like I said, man,
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
On a very special Weights and Pleasures, he returns to the fire.
Yeah.
We're going back to the fire.
Yeah.
How long's it been now?
God, almost 2 years, man.
Is it over? Yeah, almost 2 years now, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like losing something that you love, dude. Your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now, like you said, this we talked about the other day. It was a blessing. Now you got a big old farm.
Well, I always had a farm.
But even more now.
Now I own the farm, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're good.
Yeah, I'm great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm like O.J. Simpson. I'm not
Getting away with murder. That's what you're doing?
Well, I'm just not taking the ticket, dude. Like, wah, my house burned down. Wah, my wife left me.
You've done that.
He does say that. Oh yeah, Gabe would be like, "Oh, this Cyrus says he don't got no money because it says his house burned down again."
I mean, even though the kids.
Yeah. I use it as a weapon. I've weaponized it. That's for sure. I can agree with that. But I don't. I use it to get out of things. I use it to get if I'm trying to get 30% off.
People feel sorry for you.
If I'm trying to get 30% off, I'll definitely say it. Be like, if my house burned down, is there any way I can get this for like 30% off? Like,
Are you newspaper clippings with you?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, Fed. No, did I tell you the time I went into Canada and like they Googled it in Canada with like what do they call it? Their border crossing people. They were like, "Did you smell like weed? Are you bringing weed into Canada?" I was like, "No, dude. I just come in here to like go to Vancouver Island." Like, well, we think it's a big deal if you bring drugs into Canada. It's like, dude, like no. Like they're like, so where are you from? And I was like, dude, I'm from California. My house just burned down. And like I got a little way. He's like, your house burned down. I was saying it is, and like immediately like they brought back like the internet. He's like, yeah, it says right here, it's house burned down, mate.
Wow.
Exactly. Who's Barbara Lee? I said, oh, my neighbor, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because she sent you some money for donations to your GoFundMe account. You know.
Damn, they checked all that?
Oh, bro. Canada. Every time I go to Canada, Canada hates me. Now, Mexico, I can get right into Mexico. They're like, hey, ¿qué pasa? Su padre es mi padre. They're like, dude, we're with you, bro. Like, with me, But,
not
dude,
Canada.
not Canada. No.
Not Canada.
Yeah. And Canada ain't coming back into America. When you come back to America, dude, they treat you like straight like you're a criminal, dude.
You think they want you back,
So my mom and George went to Canada.
Uh-huh.
So they stopped. George was detained for an hour.
What?
He's an old dude. Why?
Right,
Why?
because his name is George Harrison.
Oh.
And there was a wanted George Harrison. Well, he's 6'5". The George Harrison they were looking for is 5'8". So you think that they're the
George
really?
Harrison sounds a little gravelly to me, man.
Yeah. So
right?
he was detained for an hour, and my mom is like, and they have no sense of humor. I'm like, Mom, don't be cracking jokes. Unless you want George to stay, which I said she should have. But you know.
some Canadians are funny.
I haven't met one.
Strange Brew was a good movie.
Yeah, like you never met a funny Canadian?
No.
You love Jim Carrey. He's Canadian.
I like Bret Hart.
Yeah, I do like
Bret Hart's an ass, though.
Owen Hart was funny.
Owen Hart was good. Yeah.
But she didn't know. Yeah, but there's a lot of psychopaths in Canadian wrestling, dude. Like,
yeah.
Right? Chris Benoit.
Mm-hmm. That's
Brian Pillman.
Brian Pillman. Yeah, it's true.
I heard the only person New Jack was really afraid of was Brian Pillman, right? Did you tell me that?
The who?
The like New Jack.
New Jack. Yeah.
He's really afraid of Brian Pillman.
He was a psychopath, dude. He was crazy.
Huh.
Him and everybody was afraid of him, and everybody was afraid of Rick Rude.
Oh, dude, I saw Rick Rude with a gun on the internet. It's like a meme.
Oh wow, yeah, Ravishing Rick Rude. He was one. They said that he was scary, man. Everybody was afraid of him.
He was on his OJ, huh?
Yeah, he was.
There
crazy.
you go.
Yeah. Oh, and the other guy too. Remember Haku?
Yeah, I remember
Haku. Rick Rude and Haku used to go into these like military bars all the time and just mess people up, dude.
Yeah, I bet you Rick Rude. I bet you Haku was no joke, dude.
No, yeah, Haku was no joke, dude. What's his name? Mr. Perfect was saying a story before he died about them too. He used to egg people on and have people do like these arm wrestling competitions, and then bring Rick Rude over and Haku over, and then just be a big old all-out brawl in there between these two guys, between Rick Rude, Haku against like 5 other dudes, and then we just smash them. Yeah,
dude, that's not even a fair. Haku, dude, like The Rock, all from the same genetics, man.
Yeah,
they're all from like all these crazy Samoan genes, dude.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Yeah. What are you doing with the workout, bro? Is that going good now?
Yeah, I'm living it. Got into my routine. I'm feeling it. Kind of. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's all I can do, right?
Oh yeah, you ready for your gym to open back up?
I am, though. I really am.
What about you, Nancy? You ready for the gym to open back up?
Yeah.
You miss everybody over there?
Not really. You miss talking to you and working out there.
You don't miss Mr. Sutton?
I don't know who that. Oh, Herb, Mr. Herb.
Yeah.
Have you seen him walking?
No.
Oh.
No. It's like my neighborhood. My neighborhood's cracking though, dude. There's so many people out there walking.
They took the basketball hoops off at the park.
They did. They roped ours off. They roped the park off over here.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, if you're not scared, we're gonna take away your sports, and if you're still not scared, we're gonna close your stores. And guess what, dude? If you're really not scared, we're gonna close your parks.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really not scared, dude, we're gonna tell you you're gonna have to stay in your house for a year. If you're really not scared. After that, dude, we're gonna figure something out after that.
Exactly.
And you be careful over there in your Elk Grove. My brother is highway patrol. And he's laughing his ass off because everybody's just speeding. He's like, "You don't think we're gonna pull? Really?"
Oh yeah, people are flying right now.
Yeah, because it's not much traffic.
But I'm not going nowhere, Nancy. So I'm literally home.
You're saving money on gas. Right?
I go to the beer store. I go to Total Wine on Friday or Saturday.
I gotta fill up my alcohol.
And that's it. Sarah does her shopping on her way back home most of the time. She'll call and say, "Hey, do we need anything?" And then that's it. Her and Gabe will probably go one night a week shopping, and other than that, I don't go anywhere. Or maybe take Gabe to me and Gabe will go to the like AutoZone or something.
Yeah.
Get in the zone.
And that's
AutoZone.
But that's it. But other than that, I haven't. I don't remember the last time I hit the freeway.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it slowed me down very much. Like other than not going to the gym and taking the kids to school, I realized that I kind of do the same thing.
So do I. Besides going to the gym, but I don't know. I hate being told that I have to stay, even though maybe
I absolutely think it's crushing, dude. Like, it's awesome times right now. Like, my kid, okay, it was a little bit hard this week with the homeschool. My kids don't want to watch the videos. They think the videos they take too long. And today, Lily and I kind of had it out, and I had to discipline her and be strict, And I'm like, hey, no, I had to take the iPad away though, dude. Like, she's starting to say this dumb shit, like, to me about, like, you hate me, you just, like, dude, and it's like, I don't even have time to argue.
Yeah, the boys just say all the time to Sarah, you don't love me, you hate me.
Right.
Why?
They're just stupid kids.
It's retarded. And they learn it, and they learn the words from their iPad. It's from their iPad, and they say it like the kids in their iPads. It's just like, dude, they pick up these habits from iPads. These dumb.
Oh no, my kids used to just pick it up from kids at school. And they see that back in the old days. They come home with their attitudes from that. I didn't have problems with the iPad. My kids didn't have iPads.
Yeah.
Like, pretty soon, our host, everybody who listens to this show is going to say crushing. Like, oh, dude, you're crushing.
Crushing it, man.
Crushing.
No, mine are just they get feelings hurt when like
they
get disciplined and stuff, and then it's like, oh, do you still love me? Is that kind of stuff after?
Oh no, then that's just them trying to.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly right. She tries to use wizardry against me.
Right.
I call it wizardry words. I'm like, dude, no, you're not going to put any magic spells on me.
Do you tell her that?
Yeah.
What does she say? I don't have magic spells?
No, she tells me, you love Lola. It's like a circular reasoning. You hate me. Okay. I said, dude, stop using your magic spells on me, and let's do some work. You love Lola more than me. How come Lola doesn't have to do work? Lily, I can't even deal with Lola right now because I got to focus on you. And she's like, you hate me. Like, no, I don't. Stop using wizardry. It's like circular, dude. It's like over and over and over. And then I tell her, I'm like, Lily, if you're gonna argue with me this much, dude, I really don't know what to do. I cannot spend. I try to explain to her that I have work to do, and I can't spend 5 hours a day just arguing with her. And
you just got to tell her you're going to do the work. You just try to get out of it every day. So we're not going to have this conversation every day.
It isn't the work that she doesn't want to do it. She watches the videos.
Oh.
She don't want to watch the videos. She says the videos take too long.
Well, that's what you got to do. Suck it up, Buttercup. There's going to be a lot of things in life you're not going to want to do. This is only the beginning.
I honestly don't see why the kid shouldn't be able to watch it in like double speed. Instead of like an hour video, like, we're like, hey, we're really fast. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna learn about, like, go over here. We're gonna learn about triangles. Here's a right angle. Here's like about A plus C.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. I mean, I think with the boys stuff, they can always just rewind it if they need to, like, something that they missed, or they fly through the lesson and then they have to do the homework, but then they can go back to the lesson, and fast forward and rewind wherever the spot that they need help with.
See, the problem is, dude, both of them learn so different, and Lola is not she doesn't pick up like the reading and writing as fast as Lily. Mm-hmm. Lola's a left-handed child for one, dude, and she like artistic, like she's not necessarily. I'm not like saying like she has any problems or anything, but like, dude, at kindergarten, dude, Lily could read to me. I'd be like, dude, read to me. She could like read. Like, Lily was free range. I never encouraged her to do anything. She just picked it all up.
Right.
But Lola, it's like I have to actually sit there with her and explain to her and like keep her on task. And like, I'm like, no, this is A, apple, A. Yeah. But Lily never had to do that. But with Lola, it's like so much explaining. And then refocusing her. Lola's got a lot more of me, where she has to be refocused constantly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Emilio's the same way.
He
can't stay focused for more than like 10 seconds. Then he's flipping around on the couch, hanging upside down.
I think it's Lola's diet. I think it's her diet. I think it's her diet, and I think she might have caught like something that makes her do that. Like from the internet or something like that, where like when she watched too much internet, you know,
Right.
and it messed up her. That's, in my opinion, that's catching something. It's like an internet parasite.
Parasite. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
maybe,
too
man.
much internet, too much.
Right.
Yeah. Just so.
There's
Now
some
take it away.
I have been. Trust me.
Yeah. That's good. Parenting's fun, isn't it? Yeah. It's a joy.
It's a joy.
I have my neighbor across the street. She has a 3.5-year-old. This morning I'm walking and she comes out. She goes, "Can you take this back?" I had to take something over to my house that belongs to one of her 3-year-old because he's getting up in the middle of the night constantly. He has a little attitude problem. And he looked at me and he goes, "I took his toy and I was taking it in my house." He's telling me no. I'm like, looking at him going, "Stop me. Come and stop me." Like, I don't care. He's crying. I mean, he's screaming. I mean, it's just, my kids would have never done that. I would have smacked the crap out of them. But, you know, it's just kids.
See, the problem is I can't be smacking my kids all the time, dude. I am a 250-pound man.
No, you have girls. Yeah, I get it.
They're girls, for one. My hand could really hurt them, you know.
Right. My dad's hand hurt me a lot.
You know, so and then, like,
I'm not asking you to beat your children.
But spare the rod, spoil the child doesn't mean like you have to hate your kids. It means to be stern with them and be strict.
Right.
So, like, it doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people want to get divided on that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just, you got to be strict. Like, Fed, remember you were telling me that you and Sarah had to literally one time carry Gabe up the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, you didn't have to beat him. You had to just, like, use your assertiveness and work together to, like, get him under control.
Yeah.
That's like not sparing the rod.
But but what he has, what you don't have, is he had a partnership. You know, he's got two people coming at one, and you don't. It's just you coming.
I got Jesus. I got Jesus.
See, I didn't have. My husband didn't help with the raising of the kids because he was in the Navy. He wasn't home, so it was me and the boys. So they had to learn.
But your kids are doing so well, right?
Yeah, but not. I mean, we've gone through. I mean, you know, it's great raising boys because I love it when they dip their toe in the water and think all of a sudden they're a grown man at 15 coming at them. Yeah. I'm like, oh, go ahead. I'll knock you on your ass. And that's what they got. So, you know, there's a little. I wasn't as my dad. We try to do different, you know, as our parents did. So I didn't do what my dad did. You know, I got hit with a belt. Granted, I deserved all those ones. I never got beat, you know, like just for the fun of it.
Yeah. This is my dad. Cyrus, come here, sit down. Did your mother? She told me something. What'd she tell you, Dad? She told me at the school you're talking to your teacher. No, excuse me. You're talking about your teacher. I said, no, Dad. Like, the teacher is always like I always tell my dad, like, how
they're again.
The teacher. It was the teacher's fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah, that's how I would tell him that.
Yeah, we all did that.
And he'd be like,
teacher's out.
Oh, it's the teacher's fault. Oh, this is the teacher's fault. My life, I never met a teacher. It was their fault. I swear to God, honey, baby. Look at me. Yeah, you know, just dude. And then.
So did your dad hit you?
My dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I needed it, I was an easy child to reprove or reproach. I accepted reprovement well, so I could take a little bit of discipline.
And you know, my dad. What my dad did is we'd get in trouble and then he'd hit us with the belt, but then he'd always come to our rooms later and tell us why he did it. Yeah, why he did it, and you're the one who, I love you, but
both my parents hit me with their hands.
Yeah. No, my mom went nuts one time right before the divorce. That's the one.
I have an iron jaw. Dude.
I got beat with a belt by my mom. That was a fun one.
It hurt my emotions always. It never really hurt me physically.
Yeah.
Nobody can hurt me really, dude. If they it took a car accident and a fire.
I know, a fire, car accident.
But, 'cause, 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 Fed, your mom never disciplined
I
you.
never got hit, man.
Never fed you never got in trouble.
You should have got hit. That's your problem. You should have
got hit. Never nothing.
I never even saw your mom mad, dude.
Nope. That was her angel, man.
Were you?
Yeah.
Does she get mad at Melissa?
Were you?
She does. Actually, I think I have seen her mad at Melissa.
Yeah, she gets mad at Melissa all the time. My brother got it. My sister didn't really get it too much. She just whatever. She was just lazy and she never really got it. But I never ever did my mom even like really raise her voice at me. Now my dad, he didn't hit me or anything. It was more like sports related. He would torture me out in the field before he would torture me at home.
Oh.
So I mean, literally, I'd have to run till I threw up or things like that.
See, my sister was so difficult.
Whether I probably end up dying somewhere, But no, you can.
My sister was so difficult for my parents to raise that I think they were just exhausted from her, and they could not really put any energy on me. And I learned how to be who I wanted to be without being, I could say bad, but not wicked. I never lied. Like I
you
never
were one
was
of those
like
ones who didn't get caught.
No. I never lied. I just knew how to like say it like the right way. Like I would make them take the ticket, like OJ. I was more like OJ. Like you couldn't really tell me anything. You couldn't tell me anything when I was young. Like so, I don't even think they wasted.
What do you mean young? You can't tell you anything. You're acting like things have changed.
No, I listen to my minister. I listen to the minister when a minister reproves me. I still listen to what my dad tells me to do. Like if my dad can't even walk, I'm still afraid of him, dude. Give me a break.
You're not afraid of him. You have a lot of respect for him. It's different.
I'm afraid of him. If he wanted to do something, it would be crazy.
Because you let him.
He's smart. Like he'll catch me when I'm sleeping or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not like a dummy. Like he'll figure it out, dude. Like he'll have it all worked out to the T.
Don't you think he would have done it by now?
No, he don't want to do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You think every night he's standing by your door going, "Is tonight the night?"
No. He think, you know what? In his mind, dude, I'm a complete they think I'm bipolar, man. Actually, they're oh, you're hella bipolar. In like their minds, I need to go on medication. Like they want me on like Prozac and lithium and Demerol, whatever they can put me on.
Demerol is a pain,
but it's not like something. It's not something new. It's been this way since I was a child. There was always like something wrong with me, dude. They were like, "Fuck, dude!" Like they introduced my sister. Like they hate it when I tell this story. It's like because they think they did it one time, right? But like they introduced me, like, yeah, this is my daughter Tammy. Like she's gonna be a doctor. Like she's like really smart, and she plays the flute. And she speaks good Farsi. This is my son Cyrus. Like we're not like
we don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't know what he's gonna be, and like that's what they would say, and they'd be like, they would like laugh, like have like a nervous laugh, like, like. Oh my God. And they don't like it when I tell that story because they said it happened one time. I'm like, no, literally. No, okay, at first they said, it was like they said I had a speech problem, because I was from Louisiana and I talked like someone from the coon, dude, like a coon ass, like he's from the woods, So first they tried to tell me like that was my problem, like Cyrus, honey, baby, they have to learn how to speak the language, no speaking good language. Me, he's talking to me like a third world country Iranian.
Yeah.
Like Cyrus, you gotta learn this language. It's not so good, you could do much better. So like all right, and like they put me in speech class, and they're like, oh, the speech teacher's like, there's nothing wrong with him. And they thought it was like deaf, and like they put me in like the deaf class. Like he's not deaf. Like his hearing's fine. Like and then
what is that noise?
What is that?
My dog.
Oh. You playing with the dog?
No, he is. He's playing with himself. He's throwing his little thing in there. He just looks at me all crazy.
So after they knocked out those two, they're like, oh man, he's got to be dyslexic. you know. And they took me like a dyslexic specialist.
Coda, go lay down.
This Chinese guy, it was a Chinese guy. He's like, he's not dyslexic. I don't know, but we do more tests.
You and your, different people, how you talk for them.
Oh yeah, that's funny you said that because Cyrus sent me a video or a little voice message yesterday saying how when he reads the Bible to the girls and the Jews are talking that he has a Jew voice.
Yeah. So if you read the Bible, right, and you're like reading it regular, right, and you're like, and then Jesus said to them, "My son," or whatever, like, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son." And you read it like that, right, Nance? Mm-hmm. Then you go, and then the Jews came and said to him, "Master, why did you say in marriage that you take?" And you like use like their literal verses. It's hella creepy, right, Fed?
Yeah.
It's like great. It makes the Bible great. You're like,
but it does. It makes it a good story, man.
Like, look, if you do the voices in the Bible, and it makes it so fun. It's just like. It's like the funnest time. Like me and my kids were laughing, dude, at how ridiculous they sound when they're talking to Jesus. You're like, wow, they really like said that to Jesus? You know, they're like, "Master, if a man has 10 brothers and his wife and he dies, which brother should he marry?" And then Jesus would be like, "Why do you pick up stones?" And then they'll be like, "Because thou thyself who claim to be God." You know? It's also like the goblin voice. The Bible is so fun, dude.
Yeah, all these voices, man, they're awesome.
I could do it right now. They're not even like the best part about them is they're horrible.
Like, yeah, they almost all sound the same, but they're like, a little bit different.
Well, look, I'm hoping that maybe if there is a person like that they realize that that's them, and then they'll change their wicked ways, and they'll be like, you know what? I don't want to sound like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be a goblin. I want to be a good old fashioned like cowboy, and like so he started late at cowboy, so I could start late. I could build a farm. I don't, you know what? I don't have to grabble people's money. I could do it myself. Sorry, that was a little bit of a rant, but
a little one.
So like can we get back to, since we're talking about workouts? I don't even know how we switched it up and started talking about all this other stuff. But I want to talk about my workout. I've been running, guys.
It's good.
Running sucks.
Not really.
Yeah, it sucks.
Sucks on your joints.
And you know what? The first day, since I've done it, the first day was like a run walk, and like the second day was a run walk, and yesterday I finally like got a real run out. But like my chest really was like tired the next day. Like I felt like I punctured my lung, the day after that it was fine. But like, man, that first experience on those first few days did not feel good to me.
And you were coughing?
No, it just felt like I got no coronavirus.
No, because when I ran when I used to run, I used to have like a good hard workout. They would call it like a runner's cough, because you just I can't even explain it, but you just would develop a little cough. I mean, it'd go away after a couple hours, but
yeah. See, this happened after I was done running, maybe a few hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Man, excuse me, the next day, more or less the next day, actually, not a few hours later. But the next day, I was like, man, this is intense.
How much were you coughing?
How much was I coughing?
How much were you coughing as you were running?
Me? None. I don't cough. I cough when I smoke weed.
You're coughing.
No, I'm not. I don't cough at all. Dude, I run with a joint in my mouth.
That's perfect, dude. How come you're not videotaping this?
Yeah.
I don't. You know what? I should make Lily like post up on the corner while I run.
No, you just need to get a GoPro and just put it on your head.
Coda, no.
Well, I told her I'm going to start a victory garden in my front yard, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like just videotape my garden, my neighbors, and like the path of getting everybody self-sufficient. Because one thing that's awesome, dude, is like I see a lot of people putting out gardens now, way more than last year. But way more than last year. Mm. Like Nats, if I had your house, I would have so many vegetables. I told you that. I have so many.
Then come over here and do me some planter boxes on the side over here. Come on over.
I will do it, but you got to pay for the boxes. I can't afford to buy the boxes in the soil.
I can pay for it. You just do the labor.
I'll do the labor. I like it. That's fine.
I'll get some boxes, but we do this, and you will never show up.
No, yes, I will. I actually love farming, so like for that I'll show up.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for your fame. You sound like my fucking parents, Nancy.
Sorry.
You wouldn't even show up.
Wow, dude. Wow, you just literally, dude. I'm not feeling like OJ anymore, dude.
That's awesome.
Are you guys still believing that the coronavirus is real? What are you guys thinking about it right now?
I'm not thinking about it. I don't give two shits about it anymore.
That's actually how I feel too. What about you?
I'm the same way. I'm just like, whatever, doing what we have to do, and that's it. I'm not no panic or.
Yeah.
Oh,
they came out today and said like 300,000 people have recovered from it, but they forget to report that on the news.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the coronavirus. I'm worried about all the food.
What
because
food?
they messed up the supply chain so bad.
Oh.
Like that's what I'm worried about. So I'm just farming it out. I'm not even worried. I just want to be prepared.
Yeah.
Be prepared for everything.
Yeah, I'm not.
In Venezuela, they were eating dogs, guys. They're eating dogs. Remember that was one of the richest countries in South America. Now they're eating dogs.
Oh wow.
And remember,
so I have 6 more weeks till my show.
You guys don't.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, she lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
How much weight did you lose?
Since our shutdown of the gym, I've lost 12 pounds.
Wow. It's really good.
Right. So I'm still going, and I haven't lost any muscle, so it's good.
That's really good. We've been locked down for what, like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That's good.
10 years, then.
But so I'm but my problem is okay, yeah. So I'm at the point now where I have no processed foods.
Okay.
So it's me eating brown rice, chicken, and either green beans or broccoli.
Delicious.
That's 3 times every day.
Delicious.
You eat that same meal 3 times every day?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
No kind of like butter on top or sauce or
you can
seasoning?
no. Well, it'd be nice, Edson, if I had that salsa that you promised me. No. So I told my neighbor he makes a good pico de gallo. So I told him make me some. So I'm gonna get that.
That's the wrong saloon for pico de gallo, dude. We don't eat pico de gallo in our fence in a nice part of Mexico.
Hey, I'll take what I can get since I don't,
And what kind of salsa do we eat? Roja, right?
Yeah.
Also,
green too. Green's good too, man.
Oh, green's good. Yeah, I can make a good green salsa. I have red sometimes just doesn't come out right. So.
You know what you got to have a killer pico de gallo recipe to make it perfect.
No,
you got to have good.
Across the street does. It's every time. It's great.
It's really good.
You got to have good tomatoes.
I don't think I've had like a really good one where I'm like, oh man, I really want some pico de gallo.
No,
right, because you can never find the tomatoes.
Yeah,
it's the tomatoes and onions got to be really good.
Right, and that's what he doesn't like to make it unless he has his garden. So it's like so when he gives it to me, he goes, "This isn't my normal." I said, "It's good enough. It's good enough."
I'm going hunting.
When?
For turkey.
Are you?
Yeah.
Over here in my house, we got hella turkey here.
Turkey season is upon us. You should get a turkey, dude.
There's turkeys over here in my yard all the time.
You should grab them, dude.
They're over here by my house too. Come on over.
Yeah, we got a bunch hanging out here.
Maybe I should come to your house and shoot them from your balcony.
Whose balcony?
Oh, you don't have a balcony. You have a balcony. You have a porch, like when you walk into your house.
Yeah, but it's not a.
I can shoot from up there. I'm sure the city wouldn't like that.
I'm sure they wouldn't. You don't have to shoot because these damn turkeys are right in the backyard. They've been sitting on my fence. I'm just looking at them going, what the hell? Yeah.
Are you guys following what's going on in sports right now? Because there is none.
There's nothing, but I'm excited for the draft, though.
What are you excited about?
Because it's the draft, and the NFL's not stopping. They're moving forward.
We can't go.
Well, I know that's the crappy part, but whatever. We'll do a live show and we'll watch it.
I guess I'm very. We're not gonna. It's gonna be football without the fans, dude.
Yeah, that's what they said in California, but it's a good thing we're in Vegas now, man.
Yeah.
Is that what they're going to do in California? I don't even know what they're doing. Like, I can't keep up.
He said Newsom said there will be no sports played until like August or September with fans.
Is he the Fuhrer of the world now?
Know, dude. But then, like I said, baseball they're going to start in May. They're going to Arizona. Every team's going to Arizona to play.
Dude, you guys can't see how stupid this is becoming. Come on, am I the only one who's feeling that's really stupid? August is a long time, dude.
Yeah. And then UFC, dude, that's why they're like, screw it. We're just going to buy an island. I mean, they're actually going to do that main event in April on an Indian reservation.
Isn't it weird, though, dude, that all the other leagues, dude, they have, like, executives, dude, and Dana White is not?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird, dude? And, like, they're all shutting down, and he's like, dude, I'm not shutting down.
No.
It's ridiculous.
He straight up said as of April 18th, we are officially open for business.
Dude, that's crazy, dude.
You don't care, dude.
I don't even understand it. Like, that's where I'm like, dude, like, the sun's out. You think this, like, in Las Vegas, dude? Why should Las Vegas go? It's 100 degrees outside, dude.
Yeah.
It can't survive anything, man.
Yeah.
I just don't get anything that's going on. I don't want to like spiral, dude. Like, it's stupid, dude. That like about the sports. Like, I don't care about staying home. I can care less about that. But like turning off the sports is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Are the hospitals full over there?
No, they're empty, dude.
Yeah, ours are over here too. Like I said, I keep watching videos of these people in the parking lots dancing and singing and all these kind of videos.
Yeah, they have so much time now.
Yeah,
doctors didn't have time to make choreographed videos like 6 months ago.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So where are all these positive tests coming from then?
What they do is they tell. So say you get shot, right, and you die of a gunshot wound, right? But if you have the COVID in your blood, and they're testing you for it, and they're saying if there's any possibility that you even had it, to mark it down as a COVID death. The CDC is a private company, dude. They tell the government what to do, but they're private. This is a dangerous, like a dangerous group to listen to. They use the one thing that Trump is a germaphobe, dude. You understand? So they use his kryptonite against him on this. And like now we're all like, wait, what? Can't go out to a park?
Yeah.
Some of it doesn't make sense when you're like, I'm not spiraling on it, but it doesn't make any kind of sense. And if anybody's trying to logically like wrap their finger around it, you're not going to be able to. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And then some states aren't even closing down. Like Arkansas, you can do whatever you want still. Wyoming, you can do whatever you want still.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of states that it's open. You can do whatever you want.
But like, if I want to go out to the rural forest around nobody, it's against the law.
Yeah,
this as I can be from somebody. That's weird.
I just can't. Hopefully, can't wait for that. Hopefully, it's just the rest of this month and slowly get back to normal.
You just said Gavin Newsom said till August.
Well, with sports, but I mean, as far as like
in schools closed till fall, it's already not going to be regular.
Well, I'm talking about people going back to work. You know, the country can't survive with everybody just being home, man.
Come May 24th, I better be able to have my draft beer,
right?
Because otherwise, I might accidentally kill somebody.
They could deliver beer. But see, dude, the alcohol companies are fine, dude. They could deliver beer to your house on draft. You can buy a draft. Right now, I saw 75% off for a keg, dude, because they can't get rid of the kegs.
Yeah, well, I don't have a kegerator.
Well, you'll be able to get one then.
Well, if I can get it for free, if Budweiser can deliver it to my house on the 24th, I'd be much appreciated.
I think people are more into hard alcohol right now.
Yeah.
Suicides are up.
Yeah.
Suicides are up. Yeah. But you don't hear about it. Yeah.
1 in 5 people who are quarantined are suffering from some kind of domestic violence.
Right. because they're sitting there with their spouses in the house all day long.
So, in all actuality, it's way more dangerous, dude, that we're sitting at home rather than just being out. No matter how you cut it, spreading the germs.
Yeah.
It's all a loss, guys.
Yeah.
It's not good, my friends.
No.
Okay, well, I've got a dog who needs.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, my dog keeps looking at me too. He wants
You guys are a little freaking trying to get out this conversation already, man.
No, I got a dog who can't walk, and he's looking at me with.
All right, whatever, dude. Listen to me by myself ranting, dude. I'm gonna start doing the ranting hour.
There you go. Just do that. Just record it.
No, yeah. I could do that, dude, but I want to focus more on gardening.
Yes.
I'm gonna do
that too.
Prayer Bear, dude. Prayer Bear at YouTube if you guys want me to do it by myself. If you guys want me to dump Edson and Nancy, dude, just be angry Cyrus's the angry Cyrus rant, hit me up. Just kidding. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, take care.
Spot you later, Woods.
Spot you later.
Love you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.